Ready? Action! Everybody's Business is a film we've designed to work in secondary schools to try and introduce the subject of FGM into secondary school classes, just to raise more awareness about it. It's kind of filmed in the style of an advert, if you like. It's a couple of minutes and it's quite shocking, but we think shocking works.
Integrate Bristol is a charity that's led by young people. We've done a lot of projects that focus on gender-based violence and basically issues that affect children. Most of our work has been against female genital mutilation. Female genital mutilation is either partially or totally removing the genitals of females for no medical reasons. Yeah, it is a dangerous practice, and it does happen to people from the UK who are from families that come from different cultures. It doesn't just happen in countries outside the UK. So girls in the UK can be taken to back to their country so they can get it done. And the effects of it isn't just physically, it's also emotionally.
In Everybody's Business, there's this young lady who's just basically walking past all these things that's happening around her. So there's drug dealing, there's fights, there's domestic violence, there's molesting. And then even though there's so many disgusting things that are blatantly in front of her, she's just ignoring everything and then in her own little world and just walking past it as if it was not happening.
So I'm playing the lead, so I think that she's kind of representing society and the communities that we've got that are just completely ignoring the subject or seemingly kind of oblivious to what's going on completely under their noses.
Much earlier, because again, at that time,
last time, nothing happened. Nothing happened.
What's that? And cut there, please. Off the road and let the traffic through.
This resource helps by educating people about how FGM isn't right and how it isn't just someone else's business and how we should get more involved.
Like, they know it's going on, but instead they're trying to ignore it. So it's like they're just, oh yeah, it's FGM, but we don't want to do anything about it because they don't want to get involved, with polices and cultural differences as well. So it shows that, that FGM, that people
ignore it.
Yeah, they don't want to do something about it.
I think Everybody's Business is a wonderful resource to use in schools, because not only will it help young people know about this controversial yet not very much spoken about topic, it will also help to spread the message of eradicating FGM throughout the world, not just in your local school, not just in your local area, not just in your country.
By teaching it in schools, not only have we taught someone how to identify issues like this, where to get help from, because a lot of the time people who are victims to any sort of violence, they don't know what to do. They haven't been taught about it. They're just in this state of confusion, and by educating people about it, I think it will just help them be more comfortable dealing with their issues.
So I think this video is made in such a way that the teacher can come in and just play the video without any further explanation, just to see if the students understand and get the message that we're trying to put across from this video, which is to be more aware of violence against women and girls. Then, if there's, after a discussion between the students, which the teacher can facilitate and sort of lead in any direction they want.
Ready, and action.
And it's a project where the children themselves get actively involved in the making of this film and discussion groups afterwards. And I think by getting involved, it raises its profile, it makes people talk about it more, and it gets more into the general domain, and that's hugely important, because without that, these things carry on.
It's an important issue that needs to be discussed, and the youth of today have really vivid opinions that really matter, and so it's important that we hear those opinions in order to see the voice of the next generation.
Well, I think it's important that kids are involved because it's happening in their schools, it's happening to, their classmates, it's happening to their friends' siblings, and it's important that the youth who are going to be the next generation and kind of inspire or change what we can't change, they need to be involved, they need to know about it, they need to be kind of brought in that there's something wrong that's happening and they can do something about it.
We're the parents of the new generation, so by not cutting or passing on this abuse onto the next generation, we've ended it. I mean, by us saying no, the cycle ends.
Okay, everyone, thank you very much. It's officially a wrap.